In this video, I'll walk you through step by step how to upload your music as NFTs. Now, since I've been in the NFTs, one of the most common questions I get, like, bro, how do I upload my songs as NFTs? A lot of producers ask me, bro, how do I upload my beats as NFTs? If you have an audio book, if you have any business centered around audio, you can follow along and benefit off of this as well. So make sure you watch to the end. All right, so we're on the computer and we're about to use one of my favorite tools, right? And it's called Koji. And you're simply, if you don't already have a Koji account, I'm gonna have a link to where you can sign up to one, but it is 100% free to use this tool, okay, bro? And honestly, that's kind of the power of it. When you talk about an artist being independent, being able to do stuff by yourself, this is something that you can 100% use and achieve that, right? So you're gonna go to the App Store, right? And they've been building on a lot for NFTs, right? So they just dropped a new app called Mint Songs, right? And this video instantly came to my head because it says instantly display your Mint Songs catalog inside of your Koji profile. Mint Songs allows musicians to turn their songs into NFTs for $0 minting fees. Right now, previously dropping an NFT, especially with music, with gas fees, there was going to be a little investment there, but here there isn't as far as on that end. So helping them earn additional income. In many cases, the revenue can amount to more than royalties from streaming. Musicians using Mint Songs keep 95% of the primary sales and earn an additional 10% each time a fan resells their collected NFTs, right? But we're gonna talk about that. I wanna first just show y'all how to use this tool and show y'all and give y'all what y'all came to see, all right? So you're gonna go ahead and add that, right? And then it's gonna tell you Mint Songs helps music artists turn their songs into NFTs for $0 minting fees. All right, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna come down here because you don't have a link yet, right? So you're gonna come down here to a don't have Mint Songs account. Now you're gonna put in your email and it's gonna tell me, hey bro, you already have one of these, right? But make sure you don't close that tab. You go to your email and then you boom, log into Mint Songs, right? So then you go back to your original tab and it's telling me to welcome back. Now, if it was you, then you're gonna go in and create your username, your password, set all that up, right? And then you're done as far as the setup, right? So now go in another browser and type in mintsongs.com and you're gonna be here. Now that account that you just set up, you can log in on the regular website. So this is kind of the interface right now. This is new, early. You see that it's in beta. So there's benefit for a lot of artists to kind of jump on something like this just because there's power in sort of being first, right? But anyway, you go over here to create, right? And it's telling you to add artist name in the settings page, right? So
my name is Rico Copeland, and my artist name is Rico Copeland, and that's my username in my bio. I am a YouTuber. All right, then my website, they're not gonna let me do that. They're not gonna let me use my, okay, boom. So I've boom, updated my account successfully now.
You go over here to create, and you're gonna enter your song title. My song title is Test Track 1, and tell the world about your song, what makes it unique, and the story behind it. Well, that's where you put everything that you want to say there, right? All right, so I'm gonna read down here. NFTs will be created on the blockchain. You will not be able to edit the title, description, edition count, album art, or audio after creating them, so double check before minting. Now, why is that important? Because what an NFT is, for if you're not hip to what an NFT is, what an NFT essentially is a digital receipt, right? So once it's minted on the blockchain, it exists on the blockchain, so it's set in stone. You can't really change it, so you got to make sure that all this is good, right? So I'm just gonna enter test for the sake of this video, right? And so boom, you can upload your track and cover art. Do I have cover art? I may or may not own. Let's see. Okay, that's the intro to one of my videos. The new. All right, so I'm gonna mint that. This is gonna be this for you is gonna be your for you this is gonna be your song or whatever it is. But in my case, I'm just gonna use this audio because that's pretty much what I have right now. Once again, if you make beats, that can be your beat. All right, so now I'm gonna set my ETH price right now. Okay, now notice that this is WETH, right? That stands for warped ETH, right? And what that basically is it's a tradable version of Ethereum, all right? But it holds the exact same value. It's the exact same. So let's say you wanted to sell this song for I mean, hey, I'm not gonna shortchange you. Let's say you want to sell this song for 15 grand to the owner, right? Sorry, 15K USD to Ethereum. All right, so we sell this song for 4.7 Ethereum, right? So boom. So it's basically as simple as hitting a few buttons, uploading your stuff, and then boom, you're successfully minted, right? Now if you're an artist, it's literally as simple as going in your Koji profile, right? Because remember, Koji is link in bio, right? So you literally just now add this to your sort of your link in bio and say, hey, you know, you can change this. You can change what this says, right? So I can say so that my viewers, so I could say so that my followers, so that my fans know that, hey, this is my new track that I just dropped via NFT. I would put intro NFT, right? Or something like that. Something that pretty much lets them know that this is what that is, right? And then boom, I'm gonna go to another browser where I'm not signed into my Instagram. Click here, and this is what the end user would see, right? They would see that, oh man, so they can even preview the track, right? You can kind of see what I got for sale. You can see what the artist, they can see what you have for sale. They can see what other songs you might have on there via NFT. And it's literally that simple as far as selling them from your Instagram profile. And not only selling them from your Instagram profile, but how simple it is for you to mint a song on the blockchain, right? Now, here's something else I want to talk to you about as far as on the business side and why this makes sense for you as an independent artist or a producer or whoever, or a producer who sells beats, or just whoever's in the music business. Now it says 95% of the primary sale goes to the artist, right? So 95% of this sale would go to you. Now, mint songs, they got to make their money, right? Takes 5% of every primary sale and 2.5 on secondary sales, right? The creator of the NFT makes a 10% royalty on every resale of their NFTs, right? So for more details, visit this FAQ page. Now let's talk about that more, right? All right, so now I want to talk to you about why it makes sense for you as an independent artist, as a producer, to even release your music via NFT on the business side, right? So the very first thing is just to make it simple for my people who don't really even understand crypto and NFTs right now is think of it just like this. You're selling your songs or even entire projects, right, to your fans, but instead of for cash, for crypto, right? For Ethereum. Let's say you take this advice and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna get ahead of the curve. I'm gonna start dropping music via NFT. You gotta think, we're still early in the game. So as more people are becoming hip to NFTs, these people are now not only becoming fans, but they can potentially become investors. Because think about it like this, right? Especially if you're an artist on the rise or a producer on the rise. If I buy a song from you via NFT and then you just blow up, bro, you blow up to Drake level or whatever, then obviously the value of these NFTs are gonna go up, or gonna appreciate in value with the artist. Which brings me to the next part, which is what you're probably wondering, like, bro, how can I make this worth it for my supporters, for my fans? Well, there's several ways you can do it. I've seen, like when I was reading, I seen one of the first major bands or whatever to kind of do this. They rolled it out different, right? So they had a $50 package that came with moving cover art, a digital download of the album, and maybe like a vinyl or something like that. Then they had a $90,000 package, right, which included front row seats to their concerts for life. Then they had a $150,000 package. So I think what made that package worth it was that they included masters, right? So when you think of it as far as from your standpoint, right, maybe if you feel like you have a hit song, you can split that ownership up between you and a couple of real supporters or real fans, and don't even necessarily think of it as like, man, I'm completely giving away my master. You can sell half of the ownership of the song via NFT. You can split it up amongst people. But even if you sold 100% of it, as long as that NFT is resold, you're gonna receive a royalty on it, right? So always gonna own a piece of that record. And if you don't own it, instead of you not owning it because a record label owns it, if you don't own it this way, it's because you sold it, right? And not only did you sell it, but you're always gonna make money. You're always going to receive royalties as long as it's being sold, right? And so once you start thinking about you getting to a point to where your song NFT is being resold amongst fans, amongst your supporters, and you still earning on that, then you can kind of see the potential in not only dropping your music via NFT, but ultimately just getting down with the new wave, bro. And that's now having your fans as investors, right? I got a video where I show exactly how to make NFTs. Meet me over in that video, man. I love y'all, bro. Let's get it. Hey man, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content on my channel, I want to ask that you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you're interested in learning how to acquire limited items, join my Discord. Not only do we share the information in there, but we also raffle off items, do giveaways, and all type of lit stuff. So join me in that Discord. Also, follow me on all my socials. I love y'all, man. Let's get it.